94.3. Hello and welcome to 94.3 Local Radio. I'm Andy.
And I'm Jim today. Some days I'm not. And on today's show, we're still trying to figure out how to break the evil black magic spell Pastor Parsons has cast across the county.
That's right, Jim. We found out last week from John Akers there are 2 stars drawn across the county. A good one and an evil one. Okay, Jim, so from the looks of the map, who or what are the sources of evil?
Well, Andy, first up we have Dr.Doomed and the Clydemore serial killer.
Well, that's a given. Who's next?
Well, Andy, it's pointing to Craddock Hill, so I suppose that must mean the giant scorpion that lives up there.
Well, no surprises there, I guess. Why we let a giant scorpion wander around the county is beyond me.
Next is John Carp.
John Carp? The guy who owns the fishery? Why him?
I think largely because it's a cover for his extortion and assassination business, but I couldn't say for sure. Next, the map is pointing to Housden Abbey.
The place where all the prophecies were written in blood?
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, that's a given too, I guess.
The town of Stanbourne?
The Stanbourne Cup?
I should think so, Andy.
Well, that should be easy enough to get rid of. Anyone else?
It's pointing to Cranthorne.
Cranthorne? What happened there?
Oh, let me see. Red arrows crashed there repeatedly. There's a tribe of tiny gnomes living there that killed a man. Scientists have proven that time goes slower there. Oh, and it's been the site of numerous dragon attacks.
Yeah, we really should have spotted that one.
Yes, we should have, Andy. And then there's the site of Dan Crother's archaeological dig and Chessing Croddup.
Well, the only thing I know about Chessing Croddup, Jim, is the mayor there likes to dress up like a vampire.
Yes, Andy, he does, and that's exactly who the map is referring to. And that Simon Stitchley, the mayor of Chessing Croddup, is only a wannabe vampire. I thought he'd be the easiest to handle, and so I went to deal with him a little earlier on today. So now, why don't we play this little amusing clip?
94.3.
Okay, and here I am, sneaking up the aisle inside Ridgeford Church. And this is going to be very, very funny. And there's Mayor Simon Stitchley, sleeping upside down like a bat. Fucking weirdo. And here, I've got an oversized comedy mallet to drive the wooden stake through his heart. Okay, here I go. Die! Die! Ooh.
Fucking hell, Jim.
Oh, come on, Andy, that was funny. Yeah? What?
Fuck me, Jim.
Oh, come on. How else are we supposed to get rid of a pretend wannabe vampire then?
Not by driving a real stake through his heart, Jim.
No?
No, Jim. We could have just locked him up.
Oh. Seems I may have overstepped the mark there somewhat, but never mind, because at least it's one off the list of the points of the stars.
He had a wife and kids, you know, Jim.
Boo-hoo, Andy.
And anyway, Jim, I have to disagree with you. In my opinion, the easiest one to get rid of the list is the non-living, inanimate structure, so I took a trip to Housden Abbey earlier today, and here's my little clip. 94.3.
And that's not as bad as me stabbing a man to death, Andy.
They didn't have wives and kids, Jim. They were monks.
That's fantastic, Andy.
Well, Jim, that's 2 of the 5 down. Who do you want to tackle next?
Well, I don't know about you, Andy, but I'd like to go and kill John Carp.
We don't have to kill him, Jim.
You are wrong. You are soft and weak.
Jim?
Sorry, Andy, I don't know what's come over me lately.
You've been hanging out with Jose too much.
And speaking of Jose, while we call him to get us one of his Black Claw hummers to whisk us out to John Carp Fisheries, why don't we play this little message? Have you or anyone in your family had PPI in the last 3 years? The banks have set billions aside to compensate you for PPI claims, but time is running out. Here at PPI World, we're here to help you. PPI has damaged thousands of lives, and we have expert PPI lawyers ready and willing to help you with all of your PPI claims. So if you've had a platypus penis injury, just call the Platypus Penis Injury Helpline now.
Platypus penis injury is one of the leading causes of platypus penis loss.
94.3.
Hello and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio. And we're here at John Carp Fisheries.
That's right, Jim. We've crept up onto his land and are sneaking around now in an attempt to find him while being extra covert and undetectable.
What are you two doing here?
Oh shit, it's John Carp! Oh!
Andy? What?
Ah!
Come to Stand Ceiling Shops. Here we only sell ceilings, not floors or walls, or doors or windows, or really anything you would actually need. We sell the part of the house that's actually incorporated into the structure itself, and so therefore, there is no reason for you to buy one whatsoever. Well, Stan, how can you make a living from selling ceilings then, I hear you ask? I can't. My shop is actually a front for an exotic animal sex brothel. So if you want to fuck something cute and furry, maybe it's time you need a new ceiling. 94.3.
What? Where are we?
I can't move. Shit, we're tied up.
Welcome to John Carp Fisheries. I'm John Carp, and you two have been fucking around in things that don't concern you, haven't you?
What? No!
Oh, come now. Yes, you have. And now I'm gonna have to hack you both to death with this machete and dump your bodies in one of my finest and deepest carp fishery pools.
Look, we know who you're working for.
Oh, you finally figured it out, did you? Well, good for you. Oh, wait right there, you two. Don't move an inch. Hello, my friend. Can I help you? You call for a psychotic South American drugs baron? No, I did not. Oh, excuse me, amigo. Good day. Well, now, where were we? Ah, that's right. I was just about to... Oh, damn it! What now? Hello, yes?
You called for a South American psychotic drugs baron?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
I tell you did. You arguing with me?
Who the hell are you?
You're in a nice place here, huh? But I see it is made from wood, huh? Flammable. Be a shame if I, had to shoot you in the face.
Who the bloody hell do you think you are?
Never mind who I am.
Hey, Roman, what you fucking about, boy? Shoot this man and let's go.
Jose, you bedeco, you never understand. First, I want to make him think I'm crazy, so I can take his soul.
You do not take his soul by making him think you are crazy. You take his soul by drinking his blood.
You're wrong. He must think I'm crazy.
I do think you're crazy.
Ah, there we go. Now I have his soul.
Okay, can we go now, Roman?
No, I must tell him why I did it. I must whisper it into his dead ear.
You are just making up shit now, Roman. Come on now. I've left the Hummer blocking the road.
Fuck them in their cars.
Come now, Roman. Come on, boys, eh?
Okay, Jose. Okay. Are you coming, Ramon?
We're right on our way. Come on, Ramon. I want you to know that I did it because it was easy and funny. And you have a stupid face. But I like your suit. You have a nice suit. What's that you say? Well, yes, you're right. It would look better on me. You're a faggot, huh?
Roman, what the fuck? Hurry up now.
I want to weigh him before I throw him back.
You cannot throw him back. He is dead.
Then I should stuff him and put him on my wall.
Then bring his body to the Hummer and hurry the fuck up, eh?
Buy Stan's Fizzy Soda Drinks. Stan's Fizzy Soda Drink is full of sweet, sugary sugar drink. Our urinated fizzy soda comes with no less than 12 lumps of sugar in each can, and is guaranteed to rot your teeth in your brain, and can even bring on personality disorders within children, perking them right up and beyond control. Because remember, sugar's not just a drug, it's an addictive drug, which kids can't get enough of in Stan's Fizzy Soda Drink. 94.3.
Hello and welcome back to 94.3 Local Radio. And we're back in the studio now and glad to be alive.
Well, Jim, we've got rid of John Carp, but how on earth are we going to confront Dr.Doomed?
I've got no idea, Andy. Dr.Doomed is surely the most fearsome opponent we face in the county.
Yes, he is, Jim. And well, it looks like we've got a call. Line 1, You're on the air.
Hello there, my lover. I hear you've been talking all about this Dr.Doomed now, have you?
Well, yes, we have. May I ask who this is?
It's Stephen Strotborn here. Now, this Dr.Doomed, is he the one with those flaming booster jet boots?
Well, yes, he is.
I thought as much. You see, now, I've been having some trouble with him intruding into my airspace when he comes flying over my valley. So, I might be inclined to help you go and get rid of him now.
Oh, really? That would be fantastic.
Yes, you see, the trouble is the damn bugger moves too fast in them there brutes, and I've not been able to track him yet to get a lock on. But now, if there was some kind of distraction, something that would make him hold in one spot for a little while, I think I could blow his fucking face off.
So you want to use us as bait?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that, but if you could create some distraction.
No, they bait. We use them as bait, eh? They could have been used as bait, aren't you, boys?
Thanks, Jose.
You may thank me as well.
Thanks, Ramon.
You good bait, eh, boys? We dangle you like a maggot on a hook.
Okay, thanks, Ramon.
And we laugh at your faces and take pictures of you looking scared and post them on Twitter, eh, boys? Because you're nothing. You're nothing to us. Jose may care if you die, but I do not.
I do not care if they die, but I do not want them to die. Well, not Jim anyway.
I do want Jim to die. To me, that would be funny, eh, Jim?
Thanks, Ramon.
I would laugh like this. Ha 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 ha.
Thanks, Ramon.
Jim.
Thanks, Jose.
And you faggot, dance for my pleasure.
We must make a plan to distract this Mr. Doomed man.
We make the plan. He must dance.
Okay, so on with the show.
That's right, Jim. And so while we're trying to think of a plan to trick Dr. Doomed in a broadcast he can undoubtedly hear live on 94.3.
Have it. This Dr. Doomed man. He is a woman, yes?
No, Ramon. He's a man.
And she is a pilot, yes?
No, he's a doctor.
I do not have it.
Okay, and so while we cook up a plan to defeat Dr. Doomed, it's time for us.
We make the plan, I said. You must dance.
Great.
And so while we cook up a plan to defeat Dr. Doomed, it's time for us to play the news.
Hello and welcome to local news radio. Arthur's Comet is passing through the sky again tonight. The famous comet, which carries a tail shaped like an erect penis spunking semen, only passes through the night sky every 14 hours since it was knocked off its original orbit by Dr. Doomed yesterday afternoon. Local astronomers have said, this is one of the most unpleasant things you can watch out for in the night sky. We really don't care to see it. However, the comet has been a huge success with the residents of an old folks' home who have named it Mr. Hansworth after one of their carers, prompting an in-depth investigation resulting in his incarceration. There has been another crucifixion on Halbury Hill. This time the victim was local carpenter Bob Stevens. Police have released a statement saying, "The Christian cults in this area are getting out of hand. This man's name didn't even begin with the letter J like all of the others, and that should be a concern to all the carpenters in the county." When asked if they were going to investigate any further, the police looked shifty and said that they were, but in a way that made it seem as if they hadn't planned to. Critics of the police let out a loud sigh and the press conference was quickly brought to an end. 18 tons of rubble are all that remains of Francis's folly. Francis, a German of undisclosed nationality, began building his folly to appease a goddess he became convinced lived in his suitcase, who had supposedly made demands that he construct the folly or die by being crushed to death by falling stone. Francis, who was crushed to death by falling stone as the folly collapsed, was heard to remark, "It's not finished yet," before he died. Francis's psychiatrist, who visited the pile of rubble, released a statement saying, "I think it is quite obvious what has happened here." However,
Local residents have taken to exalting Francis to the status of near deity, and already his grave has been dug up a number of times by keen necromancers and philiacs. Hello, you're listening live to 94.3.
And we're here sat in one of Blacklaw's Hummers outside Dr. Doomed's castle.
And I'm under orders to go and knock on his door and try to get him out.
Good luck, Andy.
Thanks, Jim. Okay, here I go now. Walking across the drawbridge and up to his giant black oak doors.
Hello? Who is it?
I've come to give you a quote on your windows.
Oh, brilliant. Because the last guy that was here, he tried to... Wait, I know you. You're the bastard who keeps stealing my wife's knickers off the washing line.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't think you'd recognise me.
Oh, you wait right here. I'm going to go and get my doomed nunchucks.
Oh, shit! Shit! Start the car, Jim! Start the car!
I'll nunchuck you good. Okay, you're listening live to 94.3, and as Andy scrambles back into the Hummer and Dr. Doomed comes flying towards us with his jet boots and electro power flail, I think it's about time to cut away because I don't want my death broadcast live on 94.3.
And here we are at Dr. Doom's castle to broadcast the death of Jim and Andy from the breakfast team live on 94.3.
Yes, John, it's been a long time in coming, and it's something we'll all enjoy.
And Dr. Doom now coming sweeping in on his jet boots as the breakfast team try to pull away in their black claw Hummer.
It's not going to outrun him, John. Those are jet-powered boots.
I think you may be right, Alan. And oh my! Yes, Dr. Doomed has spied one of his arm-mounted boom rockets and has flipped the vehicle over end to end.
That was a good move, John. World class. He's hit the back axle so we can keep them alive for now. And I bet at least one of them in there now has brown trousers.
Yes, Alan. Andy from the breakfast team is well known for voiding his bounds when hitting vehicles by rockets and flipped end to end. And there they are. They're crawling out of the wreckage now. Let's see if Andy shit himself.
Yes, John, there we go. A great big brown streak.
Oh yes, Alan, you're right. And both Jim and Dr. Doom there having a good laugh.
As well they might, John.
But it looks like Dr. Doom is going to finish them off now. And oh my, what's this? It's Bearman. He's back and still alive. What a surprise.
Yes, John, he's come crawling up out of that ravine there. And with a fantastic timing, it has to be said.
Yes, Alan, indeed. Bearman is back and it looks like he's going to try and help tackle Dr. Doomed.
He's going in too strong, John.
I think you may be right, Alan. And oh my, yes, there he goes again, burning in flames as he falls back into the cavernous ravine. Well, he's not going to be any help to them down there.
No, John, it looks like the boys are on their own again.
Yes, Alan, and Dr. Doomed hovering above them in his flaming boots there, giving a long and boastful speech down to them, and Jim there just throwing rocks back up at him. Well, that's not going to be any help either.
Jim is an aggressive drunk, Alan, and he's doing his best.
Well, it's come to this. It's tragic and inevitable end. Jim in a vain and aggressive bid to save his own life. Andy cowering in his own shit there.
Absolutely fantastic, John. This is what the fans have paid for.
And oh my! What's this? It looks like Stephen Shopbourne's homemade helicopter!
I can't believe Dr. Doomed has fallen into a trap like this, John. He's a big money player, and he ought to have known better.
Yes, indeed, Alan! And Dr. Doomed has spotted him and is trying to gain some altitude to come in for an attack run. He is much faster!
It doesn't matter, John. Steve has already got a lock on him, and that's what this whole charade was about. He's been hiding behind the rise there.
I think you may be right, Alan. And oh my! Yes, a flight of rockets comes streaking from Mr. Shopbourne's homemade helicopter there, and going up, spiraling high into the sky, locked onto the heat from Dr. Doom's jet boots.
He took real pride in those jet boots.
Yes, Alan, and who would have thought they would be his undoing? In just a few seconds, the missiles are closing in. And there we go. The missiles have hit him and blown him up.
Now he's Dr. Boom, John.
And there goes his body, falling to the ground. And what a fantastic victory for 94.3 here today. And oh my, well, Mr. Shrubhorn has started to unceremoniously strafe the body of Dr. Doomed.
Yes, John, he's on a killer's high. He'll go back and forth a few times, strafing the body with his minigun to get it out of his system.
It's hard not to judge him all the same, Alan. But as the breakfast team are otherwise engaged, I think it's time for us to pass it over to the lunchtime crew.
You don't get to say that, John.
What? It's okay, Alan. I think it's all right.
No, you've got to stick to the rules. If you don't stick to the rules, there are no rules. Give me that mic.
What? No, get off, Alan.
There are aliens. They are here amongst us. I know. I raped one.
94.3